Hey guys, so yeah, I'm going to Adobe MAX this year. Hey guys, you're watching Dansky, the place to be to develop your creative skills. In this video, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to Adobe MAX this year. I've been invited by Adobe to attend MAX. It's in LA. I'm so pumped. Oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. And there's a whole bunch of things for insiders only, because that's what I am, I'm an insider. So there's kind of exclusive things happening. I'm really excited. You know, partnering with Adobe's been awesome. The people that I work with from Adobe, if you're watching, you're lush, all of you. That might be a Bristolian thing actually. I don't know if anyone knows what lush means. It's like girt lush, like, you know, lovely, like you're really lovely, like grrr, so lovely. Anyway, if you're being called lush, it's a compliment. You're all lovely people. And I do have to disclose with like hashtag Adobe partner. I have to disclose that, otherwise I'll get in trouble. And going to MAX is just one other fantastic experience in a long line of awesome things that have been happening this year. So super excited. And if you are at MAX and you see me or whatever, just come say hi, come give me a hug, come give me a little tickle under the chin. You can do that if you, maybe not, no, it could be a bit weird. Whatever, it would be so cool to meet you if you are going. You'll probably see me in some kind of Starbucks or something, fully caffeinated up on my laptop, like just typing away or working on some kind of design or editing a video. But anyway, if you are going, I'd love to meet you. I did actually go shopping today as well. I got a few new clothes for MAX as well. I'll show you if you like. First up, a nice slender black long sleeve. This is so comfortable. It's super dry, but I just love the material. Oh, it feels so good. I got a hoodie as well, if you want to see that. And there we go. So, oh, so comfy. I love it. You can just tuck your hands in. I love hoodies. If it rains, got a nice little hood there as well. A little bit of a pointy bit on top. But yeah, super comfy. This does actually look a little bit like I'm some kind of walking advert for Superdry. I mean, I do just love their clothes. They're probably one of my favorite clothing brands. Superdry, if you ever end up watching this and you want to reach out and sponsor me, like, this could be something beautiful. I would love to be sponsored by you. This video is definitely not sponsored by Superdry.
Sponsored by Superdry.
No, it's not sponsored by Superdry, but it's no secret that I do love their clothes. In fact, I've got a coat in there as well, and another t-shirt. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot my glasses. There we go, much better. And you might be thinking, oh look, he's just showing off. Check him out with his new Superdry threads. He's just a ginger showing off. But no, there is a reason for getting some new clothes. Or one, yeah, it's been a while since I've actually got some new clothes. So I'm kind of treating myself, but also I really want to build my personal brand as well, like visually. So if you watch my content regularly and you follow me on the social medias, the Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, you'll know that I'm kind of trying to own that blue in my logo and a few other bits and bobs. And this is something I've been thinking about for a while and trying to build on. And so when I went to shopping to get some of these new clothes, I'm not going to show you all of them because that will probably bore you to tears, but there's a lot of blue in there. We've got some dark greys, some blacks. It's kind of that sort of palette. And I've actually been thinking about my clothes I'm going to be wearing when going shopping from a branding perspective. That might sound a bit weird or a bit full on, but because I'm on camera quite a lot and I'm going to be a lot more now, I really want to kind of try and build some sort of visual identity a lot more. And I thought, what better place to start than just, you know, getting a new wardrobe and getting some clothes. All of which are just predominantly blue. Well, you've got to start somewhere, I guess. And there we go, that not so smoothly brings me on to just talking a little bit about personal branding. So personal branding is interesting because we all have a personal brand. Everyone, you watching this video, you've got a personal brand, whether you know it, care about it, understand it, whatever, you've got one. And it's usually the perception that other people have of you, and it's something that you can't directly control, and you shouldn't try to control everyone's opinion of you because they will have different ones, but it's something that you can heavily influence. So whether you're a creator or not, just be honest, be your true self, just be authentic. Essentially, just be the real you. Being your true self is just, it's awesome. You will not be loved by everyone. There will be a lot of people that love you, like you, some people dislike you, hate you. You know, the spectrum is very wide, and that's fine. It's okay not to be liked by everyone and only be liked by some people. That's totally fine. But if you're not being yourself, well, you're being a little bit fake. It's quite hard to keep that up, but also people will see through it pretty quick. Unless you're like an absolute master at just being completely inauthentic all the time, then, I mean, if you can do that, fair play to you. But my advice would just be to be honest, be yourself, and just enjoy what you do. And of course, practice what you preach. If you preach anything, of course. Something else that's also really interesting if you're trying to build or grow your personal brand is to understand how other people see you. So when you think about your own personal brand, you might think, or for example, I might think, oh yeah, I'm the guy that does tutorials. I'm now wearing lots of blue. I'm gonna own that color blue. And I've got lots of ideas in my head about my personal brand. But the best way to understand it would be to honestly ask you guys, what do you think of when you see me? How do you see me? Because essentially, if your personal brand is defined by how people see you, and it's not something you can directly control, but you can influence, then that is kind of the goal really, is to try and influence it and do as much as you can, but ultimately find out from the people who might watch you or know you, if it's friends, family, or people in the audience, whoever it is, find out from them how they perceive you. What do they think of when they see you? What kind of person do they think you are? It's that kind of insight that can be incredibly helpful in understanding how other people perceive you. So you might have this idea that you are like this, but actually, when you ask the people who watch you or know you, you might be like this. I don't know what this is, like you're essentially still some kind of round spherical ball, but you get what I'm saying, right? And the last thing I want to say is just share your knowledge and experience with everyone. If you're looking to grow your personal brand, just, I guess, put out good into the world. If you just put out good stuff into the world, you help people, you teach people, I just honestly believe you're going to get a lot of good stuff coming back to you. And by helping people or sharing your experience, you're not only doing something awesome by helping others, but you're also demonstrating your knowledge and expertise, and you essentially become more of an authority on that particular subject. And I guess if I was going to give one more tip, it would be just decide on a color palette, make a logo, and buy some new clothes to match the logo. But that's about this important on the scale of personal branding. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see when I'm head to toe in blue and everyone recognizes me, because it's like, oh, hey, there's that guy that wears blue all the time. What a nutter. And just before I go, one last thing. It's also my son's 3rd birthday this Monday, which might be today, depending on when the video goes up. I don't know where the last 3 years have gone, but becoming a parent has been incredibly awesome. It's changed my life. I mean, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. Of course it has, but it's just been incredible. So, Leo, if you're watching this, happy birthday, little dude. Daddy loves you. Mwah! And anyway, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. If you're at Max, I'll see you at Max. If not, I'm going to be making content while I'm there. I'm going to be trying to capture my experience at Max this year. I went to Vegas last year and did some videos. This year, I really want to capture what it is like from my perspective. It was amazing last year, just so incredible. I felt like I was high on creative energy. There was so much stuff going on, and I got to meet some awesome people as well. So yeah, it's gonna be super, super fun, and definitely look out for some content next week, because I'm gonna be making some stuff. It's gonna be cool. But anyway, if you've got any questions or comments, or you want to ask me about life or something, or what it's like being a dad, just let me know down below. But as always, like this video if you enjoyed it, take care, and I'll see you next time. Oh, here's the coat I was talking about. I could not show it off. Okay, I'm going for real this time.